What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about something a little bit different than I normally do. My channel is obviously about health and fitness and nutrition. I truly believe that to be healthy is not just to be physically healthy, but mentally healthy as well. It's something that I've been working really hard on for the past couple years. That is what I'm going to talk about today, how to be mentally strong. If you are somebody who is like clinically depressed or has severe anxiety, these tips can be helpful, of course, but they are not the end-all be-all to be mentally healthy. That's not at all what I'm saying. I know that some people need more than just these simple tips to be mentally healthy, and that's okay. Not everybody is the same. Everybody's so different. Everybody's needs are different. So these are just things that have helped me to stay mentally strong and healthy. Let me get my notes. So obviously by the title of this video, these are just my tips. Don't mind me. These are just my tips that anybody can implement into their daily life to make you more mentally strong, more clear-headed, more focused on what's important in life. These are in no particular order. These are just how I have them listed, but I am going to start off with one that might seem, what's the word? Superficial? I don't know if that's the right word. I don't know, but it's something that I truly believe in, and something that really helps me is when I look good, I feel good. And I seriously believe that. On the days that I get up, I get myself ready, I put on a little bit of makeup, I put on an outfit that makes me feel good instead of like big baggy clothes, just rolling out of bed, don't brush my hair, don't put on any makeup. I feel like my days always end up being so, not even just lazy, because I don't think there's anything wrong with having lazy days, but I just don't feel good. I feel like the day is wasted. So when I get up and I do my makeup, and I don't even have to put on a full beat, obviously, just a little bit to make me feel refreshed and clean, and an outfit, like I said, that I feel good and that I feel confident in, I feel like I get so much done. And even if I don't get anything done, I just feel good throughout the day. Put on an outfit that makes you feel good, freshen up, wash your face, brush your teeth. They seem so obvious, things that seem so obvious, but like, especially with quarantine and everything, like if you have nowhere to be during the day, it can be really easy to fall into the habit of just rolling out of bed. Over time, I feel like that can put someone into just not the best place mentally. When you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you have a good day. It's as simple as that. Number 2, sunshine. So number 1, it's important to protect your skin. The sun can be very damaging, yes. Wear SPF, but I think it's really important to get a little bit of sunshine every day, and even if that means sitting in the shade, just being outside, getting that fresh air, feeling the sunshine on your skin. I get that sometimes it feels hard to slow down throughout the day and just take a moment, step outside, get some fresh air, get some sunshine on your skin. I promise you, you can find 5-10 minutes in your day to do that. And if you do, you will have a much better day. At least for me, I know this really helps me. Get some sunshine, get some fresh air. If you live in a place where there's not a ton of sun, just get fresh air. That's what's most important. Open up a window in your house, open up all the windows if you can. It's fall now, so it's starting to get cool outside. That's like my favorite thing is in the fall, to open up all the windows in the house, light a couple candles. Yes, that's a whole mood. Okay, number 3, eat healthy, nourishing meals. I think this is a pretty obvious one, and this ties in really closely with my channel. Eating nutritious food will really change the way you feel on a day-to-day basis. Obviously, it's okay to eat junk food from time to time. I definitely do it. I enjoy donuts, I enjoy cookies and milk, I enjoy Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, I don't always eat healthy, but I find that if I'm consistently eating healthy, I feel so much better. Okay, the next one, spending quality time with loved ones. I personally don't really have friends. I just obviously moved here, so I don't really know anybody. Even when I lived in Japan, I didn't really have a ton of like real friends, and I don't think that's anybody's fault. I think it was just me. I've been doing a lot of like inner work, I guess you could say, spiritual work within myself. And I'm still kind of in that place. I'm still going through a lot of growth. And I think that requires distance and like solitude. But I do really feel like quality time with loved ones will make a person more mentally strong, or I guess I could say the lack of quality time can put stress on a person and kind of mess with your mental health, at least for me. You know how we can solve this?
How?
You guys need to do your handshake.
Do you promise that you won't smash a candle on the ground and blame it on me? Yeah. Because mom is the best. We love chocolate milk.
Now give a hug.
Two. That's the wrong way. One. No, other way. You're so pretty.
So, oh my god. Okay, next. This one is so important, and for me specifically, but I think for anyone, a clean space. So your home, your sanctuary, the place where you find the most peace, that's home for me. When my house is not clean and organized and decluttered, I can really feel it. It's weighing heavy on my mental health. So I truly believe that a clean space can take off so much stress from a person. I can feel it when my house starts getting like messy and there's things everywhere and clutter starts to build up. It affects me. I can feel it like immediately, and that's why when I'm stressed, I clean, because cleaning can like immediately make me feel better. So clean your space. Decluttering is so important in my opinion. Like if I didn't have kids, I feel like I've mentioned this before. If I didn't have kids, like if I lived alone, I would probably be a minimalist. Like I would have little to nothing, because I truly feel like the less you have, the more clearly you can think, the happier you'll be. Everybody knows that happiness doesn't come from material things anyways, so I truly believe that less is more, and if you declutter, you will feel better. I can almost guarantee that. Ow! He's literally like right outside the windows. It's kind of awkward. So clean your space. That's a big one. That's probably my number one, honestly, because I think it affects me the most. I could not be happy living in a home that's not organized, decluttered, and clean. I would always feel it, you know? So that's probably the biggest one for me. Clean your space. It will help, I promise. Get rid of a bunch of crap that you don't need. There's so many things that people hold on to, like, oh, you know, I might use this down the road, or this cord, I forget what this cord is for, but I might need it. Throw it away. Oh my God, throw it away. I remember when I was younger, When I was a kid, I wasn't the cleanest kid, like my room was always messy, but I do remember that on those rare occasions that I felt like just cleaning my whole room and like rearranging the furniture, like I loved doing that. That was one of my favorite things because I always felt so good after. But I do remember even when I was a kid, like my drawers, I remember cleaning out my drawers and they would just be filled with junk, and I would go through, I would pick out like one or two things that I knew I needed, maybe not one or two, maybe like, I don't know, a handful of things from the drawer that I knew I wanted to keep, and then the rest of the drawer I would literally just dump it out and throw it away. I wouldn't like think about it too much. I would just throw it away, not think about it, and never once did I think, oh dang, there was something in that drawer I really needed. Never. It was usually always junk. So I kind of still have that same mentality now. I'm like, throw it away, donate it, get rid of it. If I have to stop to think, maybe I'll need it, maybe I won't, get rid of it. Like, unless I know for sure that I really want to keep it, I will get rid of it. Now I'm going on a rant about decluttering. I feel so strongly about that one. So clean your space. Watch some like decluttering and organizing and cleaning videos on YouTube. Sounds weird. If you're one of those people, you know. If you know, you know. I love those videos. They get me so motivated. They make me want to like throw away everything in my house. But it's good because I always feel so good after. So yeah. So that kind of goes into my next one, which is just staying organized in general with your thoughts, with how you plan your days. This is something that I kind of struggle with. I consider myself to be a very organized person, but when it comes to like planning out my days and planning out my weeks, it's something I struggle with, like with my YouTube schedule. I'm kind of more of like a go with the flow, but I crave a schedule because I feel so much better when things are lined up for me. If things are just kind of go with the flow, I don't get as much done. Make out a list of goals for your day, for your week, for your month, for your year. That's something I definitely need to work on. Okay, so the next one is, it's something that I started implementing into my routine somewhat recently, and that is meditation. I truly believe that taking a moment every single day to just be and to not think about what I have to get done today, to not think about what's going on in the world, to not think about negativity and just drama and whatever it may be that's going on in your life, to just take a moment and to just be is so great, and it has so many benefits. I've been doing like guided meditations from YouTube, like right before I go to sleep or right when I wake up in the morning, and I really feel like it kind of is just like a really good like reset to either, you know, start your day on the right foot or to go to sleep with a clear head and no negativity weighing on you. I think it's really great. I would look into it. If you haven't already started meditating, definitely look into it. And that kind of goes into just ridding your life of negativity. Go through your social media, delete everybody who, number one, you don't know. Like, why follow people you don't know? It's just social clutter. So get rid of those people. Get rid of people who you get bad vibes from. Like, why? I just did a social media sweep again recently, and I had just done one not long before that. So get rid of people. Like, if you have to think, should I keep them, should I not, just delete those people. Like, I don't got time for that. I delete people all the time and it feels so good. No hard feelings to some people. My peace is my priority. I say that all the time too. And if you're disturbing my peace in any way, bye. Okay, that goes into a social media detox. Detox from your phone, from your laptop, your tablet, whatever it is, for a day, for a weekend, for a week. If you're starting to feel like anxious every time you click onto social media, you gotta get rid of it for a while. You gotta do a little detox. Like, it will make you feel so much better. I've been doing that recently. Like, every couple weeks, I'll delete Facebook and Instagram. Delete the apps for a couple days. You won't lose anything. When you re-download the apps, everything will still be there. So just delete the apps for a couple days. Take time for yourself. Go outside, get some fresh air. Do all my other tips, like delete social media for a few days and just declutter your entire house and spend time outside and spend quality time with your loved ones. I'm telling you, like, that's what life is all about. My last tip, I think, is gonna be the most obvious one. Exercise, move your body. Obviously, I have such a passion for fitness. I feel so good afterwards. Like, nobody regrets a workout ever, you know? And exercising only brings good things. Like, there are so many reasons why you should be exercising. I think that's pretty obvious, but it doesn't have to be this tedious, like, miserable thing. And I think that's why a lot of people don't exercise, because it's like, ugh, I hate working out. I don't want to work out. Like, I get it. I was that person at one point in my life, because when I thought of working out, I thought of running on a treadmill for 2 hours. Like, what? That sounds miserable to me. If you're a runner, that's great. A lot of people love running, but you have to find something that you love, whether that be running, yoga, weightlifting, dance, Pilates, basketball, whatever it may be. You need to find something that you enjoy doing, even if it's just stretching for 10 minutes when you first wake up in the morning or right before bed. Like, getting your body moving is so important. It's really, really gonna help your mental health. So yeah, get your body moving. Just do it. So that is it for my tips to become mentally stronger. Not even necessarily mentally stronger, but just like mentally, to have more peace of mind. How to live a more peaceful life. That is probably what I'm gonna name this video. Something along those lines. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Click subscribe. Have you clicked subscribe yet? It's easy, it's free, it's literally right there. Just click it. I would love to have you as a part of my family, my YouTube family.